Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. See that? Like that little backflippy thing I did there? I thought it was pretty cool. Thanks so much for asking. My name is Vid, and welcome back to another court episode on the IgnitorSMP server. Today, we are doing two court cases. The first one will be the court case of Power Incorporated versus TotalThomasMan, and then the second will be the court case of Power Incorporated versus StylishThought. And yeah, you're gonna want to stick around and see exactly how both of those cases play out, because there is some very exciting conclusions to those cases. Anyway, let's jump right into it. And once again, it is court day. Today, the case of Power Incorporated versus TotalThomasMan, and additionally, the court case of Power Incorporated versus StylishThought. Check out this brand new yellow suit of mine. I hope everybody likes it. I have a feeling they won't.
My eyes hurt.
I told you it was
My eyes
horrendous.
absolutely hurt. I don't know what's worse, the suit or the tie.
Yeah, the green
Maybe if you
tie
had green
isn't
hair, the
doing
tie
him
would
any
be better.
favors.
I picked this out just for you.
Can we execution him?
No.
I just know that I can win this. That's
Okay.
all I know.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, it's
Confident.
very very
No,
possible.
I think today I'm gonna instead of calling you White Suit, I'm gonna call you Colonel Mustard.
Okay,
Anybody get the reference?
I do.
Huh? Okay, good.
If we have to do another court case, maybe I'll show up as Professor Plum.
Alright, so first thing we have today is Power Incorporated versus TotalThomasMan on the violation of corporate trademark. The accusation is TotalThomasMan was paid by StylishThought to produce a smaller replica of the Power Inc. building. This infringes on the trademarked building design and intentionally causes confusion to the public, mockery of the business practices of Power Inc. and loss of business. Seeking damages 128 diamonds. Mr. TotalThomasMan, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Alright. And Mr. Video Minecraft, would you
Yeah.
like to make your opening statements?
I would, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. It's a pleasure to be back in your court again. Good Sir TotalThomasMan, people of the audience, people of the jury. Welcome to court. Today, I intend to prove that TotalThomasMan violated the corporate trademark owned by Power Incorporated. And the way I'm going to do that is by proving 4 points. First, I'm going to prove that Power Inc. does in fact hold a trademark. Okay, that is important because in order for the trademark to be violated, one has to be held. The second thing I'm going to prove is that the stylish building does in fact look like Power Incorporated. Of course, that's important to establish that there was a violation of corporate trademark as well. The third thing is that the stylish building sells similar goods to the Power Incorporated building. And the fourth thing I'm going to prove is that TotalThomasMan built the stylish building. Just in case that was there was any doubt, that has not yet been proven in court, but those are the 4 things I'm intending to prove today. And that concludes my opening statements, Your Honor.
Alright. And Mr. TotalThomasMan, do you have any opening statements?
I'm gonna win.
Nice.
Okay. Well, we got that out of the way.
Yes. All right, Your Honor. I'm assuming his closing or his opening statements are done. I'm gonna start my case, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, I'm not going to do all these things in order. I'm going to kind of jump around a little bit here. And the thing I'm going to start with, I think, is this one on the end here. TotalThomasMan built the stylish building. I'm not even going to pull him up to the stand at this point. But I am going to pull somebody up to the stand. Stylish, I call you up to the stand.
Oh my god.
Just remembering what we did last week.
Is this the stand?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
You
the
gotta
standard.
swear them in. Don't forget to swear them in.
Yes. Please take a look at this Total Thomas Man head here, and then swear upon this Total Thomas Man head that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I swear upon Total Thomas's head that I will say the truth and nothing but the truth.
Perfect. Close enough. Okay. Let me ask you a quick question. Did you pay Total Thomas Man to build the stylish building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Case closed.
We win.
I think I've satisfied that requirement, Your Honor. Can you describe the circumstances under which you paid Total Thomas Man to build that build?
As stated within my video, I had a lot of resources and I wanted a building, and so I paid Total Thomas Man to build me a building.
Just out of curiosity, whose idea was it to use the likeness of the Power Incorporated building as the build?
It was my idea.
So it was your idea to use the likeness of Power Inc. So you're admitting then that you used the likeness of Power Inc.
Yes, with the instruction to build a slightly modified and run or watered down version of yours.
Ah, okay. So you are very clearly, as far as I'm sure, telling the public here, you opted to build a lesser cheap knockoff of Power Inc.
Those are not the words I used.
Okay. Fair enough. Let the record show that Total Thomas Man did, in fact, build the stylish building and was paid by StylishThought to do so. I'm actually going to contest that StylishThought, not contest, I'm going to attest that the stylish building looks like Power Incorporated. It was designed to look like Power Incorporated. It was in fact modeled after Power Incorporated as well, and I'm going to consider that more or less satisfied. Let's move on to point number 3. Stylish sells similar goods. Does the stylish building sell similar goods that you're aware of to Power Incorporated?
No.
Oh, so you don't sell cobbled deep slate?
I do.
Oh,
but
did you know
if you
that...
compare the entire inventory of both, I would say that no, we do not share a similar product market.
Okay. Can you name me 2 products that stylish building sells?
Tough, gravel, deep slate redstone, specifically deep slate redstone for decorative purposes, cobbled deep slate.
Okay.
And we have been known to sell a few other random items.
I did say 2, but that's fine. I will I'll take that under advisement.
That was our entire inventory, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So just so we're clear here, I have been in and out of the stylish building several times over the past week and noticed that they are not selling tough at all. They are selling cobbled deep slate, which is exactly one of the products
in our free box
that we sell. Oh, so you're not selling it? You're giving it away?
No, it was sold.
Okay. Yep. And redstone. You say you're selling it for decorative purposes. That's the case.
Yes.
Why do you have a sign on your product that says how much redstone you can get by breaking down the redstone ore?
Everything is versatility, and so that's why I specifically do not break down the cobbled deep slate, because to allow the consumer to choose what they would want to use with it. What they use with it after is not my concern.
Well, fair enough. Well, let me ask you one more question, okay? Whether or not you sell them in your building, how much profit have you made on golden carrots?
1 diamond.
No, that is actually not true, Stylish. You haven't checked your profits in a while.
Oh, so
To the total of my knowledge, from whence I checked 2 days ago, 1 diamond.
all right. Well, according to the video that was published yesterday on Total Thomas Man's channel, you've actually made 5 diamonds, which means you guys have sold between 45 and 60 stacks of golden carrots. That's a lot of golden carrots. Were you aware of that?
I was not aware of that. That's not my business.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're profiting from that business. So negligence,
Yeah,
I don't think is an
but-
excuse in the law. Like just because, or ignorance, I should say, just because you don't know doesn't mean it's not true. You have literally profited by selling golden carrots, which has already been established as one of the
I do
highest selling
not
products
sell-
in Power Inc.
I do not sell golden carrots. I do not produce golden carrots, and I do not move golden carrots. I consume golden carrots. That's about it.
But you have profited on golden carrots, whether you've produced them yourself or not. You've definitely taken profits from them.
I don't handle the logistics. All I know is that diamonds appear in a box from somewhere.
Oh, that's convenient. Yeah. Yeah, the same thing with me, Your Honor. Diamonds just appear in boxes. There's no actual profit being made. Let's talk about trademark for a second, if you don't mind, because there's a couple other points while I've got you on the stand that I want to talk about here. In order to prove that Power Incorporated is in fact trademarked, first of all, do you believe that Power Incorporated is trademarked?
Do I personally believe?
Yes.
Can we pause that statement real quick?
Sure.
I gotta
Called
go.
objection.
I gotta go
Oh.
real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Oh, Ironite has joined the game. Okay. Let me rephrase my question for you. Mr. StylishThought, do you believe that Power Incorporated does, in fact, hold a trademark?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to prove right now that Power Incorporated does, in fact, hold a trademark. And the way I'm going to do that is by proving three main points. First of all, in order to establish that Power Inc. does hold a trademark, the building needs to be easily recognizable. Okay. Number two, we need to have brand awareness, which equates to sales. You know, the higher the sales, the more brand awareness we have. And number three, that the copyrighted building is in fact protected by copyright law. So let me talk about these points one at a time here, starting with easily recognizable. I'm just going to grab a little bit of evidence out of my box right here. Grab that. Your Honor, I have a book here for you.
Of course you do.
There you go. That's for you. Stylist, this is for you to read from as well. If you recall, we launched a survey about 48 hours ago on IgnitorSMP that had a list of all of the buildings in the shopping district, or a lot of the buildings in the shopping district. 10,
Oh
in fact.
no! What was that?
Oh man.
Was that a trick?
Oh, are you saying you're surprised that I did something to win my court case? Stylish, can you take a look at page 1 of that book, please, and
Looking
read,
at it.
and read the beginning for me.
The beginning.
Yeah. Just start at-
According to a recent survey on IgnitorSMP.com. Do I keep
Link
going?
in the description
please.
below.
Link in the description below. What is the most recognizable building on the server?
And what building had the highest score for recognizability?
One says Power Inc. with a 93%.
So what that means is that 93% of all people who responded to that survey correctly identified the Power Inc. building. Okay? Can you read the other three just for kicks? Sorry?
I'm pretty sure the survey that you sent out yesterday was asking who built these things.
So
Not asking, do you recognize these buildings?
So, Your Honor, just to clarify, okay, Power Inc., the question was, what building is this? Okay. I also did the same thing with Stylish. What building is this? Or what is the name of this building? I also did the same thing with the Amethyst Barn. What is the name of this building? There were a couple other questions thrown in there, such as, you know, who built the courthouse, who built Wall-E, things like that. But I'm disregarding those because I consider the answers to those questions basically irrelevant to this case. The important ones were, you know, what is the name of this building? And that was the Power Inc. building, the Stylish building, the Amethyst Barn, and a couple others like VidMC Tower as well.
So you gave out a misleading survey. All right. Well, I'm going to take that into account.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'm not even going to contest that some questions on the survey were misleading, but those questions were not included in any of my survey data. I'm not submitting those answers. I'm picking one question out of the middle of this entire survey, out of the 10-question survey, and saying, you know, what was the score associated with this. You know, I am drawing one extra conclusion, and that is it happens to be the highest score. But the point is 93% of all people who answered the survey, and there were a little over 25 people, somewhere between 25 and 30 people answered, 93% said that they identified Power Inc. properly.
All right. I'll allow it, but you're on thin ice, sir.
I completely agree with that. Stylish, just to sort of round out, do you want to tell the other four there, the numbers?
2 VidMC Tower, 90%.
Yeah.
3 Wally, 85%.
So again, that was the one that asked who built Wally, and 85% of people did identify that Total Thomas Man built Wally.
4 Amethyst Barn, 81%.
Mm-hmm.
5 Stylish, 65%.
Yeah, so only 65% of people identified that your shop was in fact stylish. I thought this was interesting as well, because of all of the people who answered incorrectly, like that last 7% of the question that misidentified Power Incorporated. Do you know how many people thought it was actually the Stylish building?
Well, no.
Well, turn to page 2.
Of the people that misidentified Power Inc., how many thought it was the Stylish shop? 50%.
50%, Your Honor. 50% of people who misidentified Power Inc. thought it was actually Stylish. If you turn to page 3, I actually did the same thing with the Stylish building. What percentage of people thought that Stylish was Power Incorporated?
11% thought it was Power Inc., 44% thought it was Sketchy Steve's.
That's true, yeah. So I threw that in just as kind of a funny thing there. 44% of people thought the Stylish building was Sketchy Steve's. But 11% thought it was Power Inc., which is not insubstantial. 11% people. So that proves to be...
And that's 11 of the 7% that didn't get it?
That's correct.
Right, so it's smaller.
Well, it's a small number, but it's 11%.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. The point is, I'm going to use this argument to satisfy that Power Inc. is easily recognizable. The second part, as far as brand awareness, let's talk about sales for a second. Do you know what the sales for Amethyst Barn are, by any chance?
No, I do not handle anything in the Amethyst Barn.
All right. Do you know what the sales for any shops on the server are?
I know roughly Diamond Builds, Power Inc., and my own shop, however, and Captain Ronnie's. However, as any shop over that, no.
Yeah. Do you have a guess of who has made the most diamonds of any other shop on the server?
Is there a time frame for that, or within the last week?
Well, let's say in the last 10 weeks, because Power Incorporated has been open for 10 weeks. That's since January.
In 10 weeks?
Since January 17th was the day that we opened Power Incorporated. You were there. You were at the grand opening, if you recall.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah. The actual date it opened was probably like the 16th or the 15th, but my video came out on the 17th, so I'm counting that as kind of like the official day Power Incorporated opened. I'm also counting 10 weeks as of Monday, like the Monday following today, because that just kind of evens it out. So about 10 weeks. Maybe 9.5, maybe 10.5, but approximately 10 weeks. So.
What was the question?
So the question is, do you know who of those shops was the most profitable?
No, I do not know, considering I have not been on the server that long.
Let me ask you one more question here. Do you have any idea how many diamonds Power Incorporated has made in 10 weeks? Or what our average profit is?
No, I have nothing to do with Power Incorporated.
Take a guess. In 10 weeks, how many diamonds have we made?
10?
It's more than 10.
I can tell you how many diamonds I've spent there.
Yeah, so you've spent a lot of money. Your Honor, you know Power Incorporated is profitable. I'm going to go on record and tell you exactly how many diamonds today Power Inc. has made. Okay? Power Incorporated has made 1,628 diamonds as of this morning in 10 weeks. That is an average of 160 diamonds a week for the last 10 weeks that we've been open. So, judging by the fact that your jaws all hit the floor, I think we've just satisfied that Power Incorporated has brand awareness. People shop at Power Incorporated. People know we have good products for good prices. People buy from Power Incorporated, and that's satisfied. And the third thing I want to talk about is the fact that Power Incorporated is, in fact, protected by copyright law. I'm going to pull out one more book here. Let's just talk about trademark law for a second here. Your Honor, I've got another book for you, as you might well imagine. There's a book. Stylish, I'm going to toss a book to you as well. There you go. This book, let's just take a quick look at page 1 of this book. This book is a conversation that you and I had. You were kind of video or voice called in, but you were not actually there at the time this happened. But this was the conversation between TotalThomasMan and P-Boy and I, and then you jumped into the voice call. This snippet of conversation happened just after I notified you that you were being sued. I'm going to read my part of the conversation. If you'd be so kind as to just follow along with me and read your part of the conversation, if that would be all right with you.
Sure.
You can start.
Where's the paperwork for that? You copyrighted your stuff.
So I said, I don't need paperwork. Look, it's a registered trademark just by building it.
No, that's not how you submit things to the government, and they do all the paperwork.
And I say, you can have your opinion, and I can have mine.
It's not my opinion, it's the law.
Do you remember saying that?
I do remember saying that.
Do you know what the US Trademark Law actually says about buildings and copyright?
No, I cannot do word for word.
Oh, no problem. Can you turn to page 4 for me?
The U.S. Trademark Law is mainly governed by the Lanham Act.
Yes, it is. And the Lanham Act actually refers to something called common law. That's on page 5. Can you just read that for me?
Common law, trademark rights are acquired automatically when a business uses a name or logo in commerce and are enforceable in courts.
So, just so we're clear, as soon as I built that building and used it in commerce, I automatically held a trademark for that building. Wouldn't you say that that's kind of paraphrasing what that says?
Mm-hmm.
It is within my legal opinion to say no.
It is, sure, absolutely. You can definitely disagree with that, Your Honor. I don't disagree with that. I think that's exactly what it says. Common law trademark rights are acquired automatically when a business uses a name or logo in commerce and are enforceable in courts. I have definitely used the name. I have definitely used the logo. I've definitely used the building in commerce, and therefore my copyright claim is enforceable in court. At least that is the way I see it. I'm going to end my questioning with Stylish and defer to the defendant.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the defendant.
I don't think-
you are defending yourself in this case.
Yeah, I don't have any questions for Stylish.
Oh, okay.
I do have questions for VidMC though.
Okay. Well, you get to call your witnesses after I'm finished calling mine.
I know.
Stylish, thank you. You can step down. Please keep in mind, anything you say can and will be used against you in court. I would now like to call TotalThomasMan up to the stand. TotalThomasMan, can you swear on your own head that you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear on my head to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Nice. All right. So, let's just go back over these 4 points here at the very top here. I want to see if there's anything that you disagree with. Do you agree that, or do you agree or disagree that Power Inc. holds a trademark?
Disagree.
Why do you disagree? You don't have any proof. Okay, that's
Yes,
fine.
yes, I can get to that later. but you
Fair
have
enough.
to
Fair
finish.
enough. Yep. The Stylish building looks like Power Incorporated. Do you agree or disagree with that?
I'm in the middle. I'm in between.
Oh, so
I kind of agree and I kind of disagree.
All right. Let's get out a book. Because I love books. I love my books. Your Honor, I have another book for you here.
Make me read on a Saturday.
Well, you don't have to read it. You just have to let Total Thomas Man read it to you. Total Thomas Man, I have a book here that is a conversation that you and I had over Gilded. Do you remember having this conversation?
Yes, I do.
Okay. If you would be so kind as to please read through this conversation, I'll do my parts for you.
Can you send me the link to the 3D model you used for Atlas? Or did you not use a 3D model?
Just to satisfy the court here, what did you mean by Atlas?
The building, Power Inc.
So Power Incorporated is built on a model based on a Greek myth, Atlas carrying a large boulder on his shoulders, and yes, we identified that Power Inc.
The sky.
Yes, Power Inc. is based on Atlas. So you asked me then for the 3D model I used to build Power Incorporated, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I said to you, yes, I did. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, thanks.
So I went ahead and found the 3D model for you and sent it to you, right?
Right.
Yes, awesome. Keep reading. Oh, I used this, but I modified the top and bottom.
And I said, okay, thank you.
Was there anywhere in there that that you told me what it was you were going to be doing with the model?
No.
Was there anywhere that you asked for my permission to do anything with the model?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you feel guilty about something that you were planning to do with that model?
No.
Oh, okay. Can you read page 4 for me, which is the next part of that conversation?
I would also like to say, whatever happens, don't blame me. I've been paid to do it.
Oh, that's interesting. So you were going to do something and expected that I might blame you for it because you've been paid to do something. And I asked you, didn't I? The next question on page 5, paid by who? And what did you say?
I said, I have been paid more not to say.
And I said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to paraphrase the end here because it's not really that relevant. I left. I said, okay, I'll check back with you later on this. And, well, I just never checked back with you later.
I would like to admit something while we're in the court.
Absolutely.
Stylish did not know he was paying more for me not to say anything.
Oh. Oh, okay. So you're...
Sorry, Stylish.
The point is, you did in fact build the Stylish building. Yes?
Yes.
You did base it entirely on the 3D model that was used to build Power Incorporated, thereby copying the design.
Yes.
Yes. You know that Stylish sells similar goods. In fact, the exact same goods that Power Inc. sells, including redstone and cobbled deep slate.
Power Inc. does not sell deep slate, redstone, ore, and yeah, that's my statement.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. One of the products. Okay. And golden carrots, you're profit sharing golden carrots with Stylish, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So all of these things are kind of coming together here. I think, honestly, I think I've proven my case. I'm going to what's the phrase I'm looking for here? I'm going to rest my case, Your Honor. Total Thomas Man, you don't need to be on the stand anymore. You can step down and feel free to present your arguments.
Okay, I would like to call VidMC to the stand.
Okay. I'm on the stand.
Your Honor, I have a book for you.
Of
course.
I'm just going to swear myself in here if you don't mind.
Don't mind the title of the book. It was supposed to be something else, but
Go swear
it messed up.
I swear on this Total Thomas Man head to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Very good. So, Vid, if you will please open the book.
Yes, I see that.
Please open
Page
book.
1, we have Minecraft EULA, if that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Under content, it states, if you make any content available on or through our game, you agree to give us permission to use, copy, modify, adapt, distribute, and publicly display that content. But it's continued on page 2. It says this permission is irrevocable, and you also agree to let us permit other people to use, copy, modify, adapt, distribute, and publicly display your content.
Yes, it does say that.
Yes. And is when you buy Minecraft, you are obligated to fulfill those rules.
Yes, that's true.
So, as it states, other people are allowed to use and copy and modify, etc., your content.
Okay, yeah. But here, let me ask you a question, though. Am I allowed to go destroy your base right now?
No,
Why not?
because it's in our server rules.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do I need to put in the server rules that if somebody builds a build, that somebody else can't build one right beside it that looks almost identical? Should I put that in the server rules, or do you think that's a common sense rule?
I don't think it's a common sense rule, and I don't think you should put it in the server rules.
Okay. So you believe that people should be able to build an identical build right beside somebody else's?
Stylish is not identical to Power
That wasn't
Inc.
my question. I was asking if you thought it was okay to build an identical build right beside it.
Now, who's asking the questions?
Well, you
here?
are. You
Me
are.
or you?
Well, what I'm establishing here is by your question, okay, according to the Microsoft EULA, okay, you said yourself it's in our server rules. It's in our server rules that I'm not allowed to destroy your base, which implies that we have rules on the server that override the Microsoft EULA. You know, in our little world, and this was established last week by Captain Ronnie, this is Minecraft, dude. Like, this isn't the real world. You know,
Yes, but this is the Minecraft EULA, not the Microsoft EULA.
No, but
The
that Minecraft EULA, it ends when we log on to the server here, okay? When we log off, if somebody wants to take a copy of our world and modify it and distribute it and do whatever they want with it, they're allowed to do that. I even read the Microsoft EULA myself. It says that they're not allowed to sell it. I agree. Okay? Here's the thing. Okay? Our money, our profit, all of our commercial work here is based in diamonds, which is not a real world currency. It's a Minecraft currency. We have a suspension of disbelief, and therefore there is an imaginary wall between us and the real world here, where the Microsoft EULA, it doesn't apply. It's not relevant here, Your Honor.
There's more, though. More in the same book, because I was lazy and didn't want to make multiple
Yeah.
booking quills. So,
Yeah, no, it's a very good point. I just I don't agree with it. Yeah.
would you please turn to page 3, Vid?
Sure. Oops.
Can you read what you said in a conversation, the same conversation you mentioned earlier,
Absolutely.
of you, me, P-Boy, and Stylish?
I said, you're getting sued, man. You're getting sued for copyright infringement. That's what's up.
Okay, Your Honor. I would like to turn to page 4 if you would like to follow along with me. In the Minecraft EULA, under ownership of our game and other things, it states, although we license you permission to install on your device and play our game, we are still the owners of our brands and any content contained in the game.
Yes.
That means that Minecraft owns Power Inc., when you think about it.
Okay.
Because it is out there in the internet.
Yes.
And they own the rights to it, which means I don't think you could copyright it in that case. And
Actually, here I've got an interesting sort of parallel for you here. Okay. When this court case is done, when you lose and when you pay me all of the diamonds, all of those diamonds will be stored on the server. Microsoft owns all of it. You're right. Minecraft, according to the EULA, all of this stuff, whether it's in your possession or in my possession or whatever, but today, here in the court, we have a make-believe ownership, and that is, I believe, the whole reason why we're having a mock trial here today in Minecraft, world, which is very different from the real world, I maintain the Microsoft EULA does not apply here and now, because when we leave this court, when we leave this voice call, when we disconnect from Minecraft and go back to the real world, you and I can't sue each other there. And we know that. And we wouldn't, because we're friends in the real world, right?
Okay, I'm finished. Vid, would you like to cross-examine yourself?
Your Honor, I don't have to cross-examine myself. I think I've made my point. The Microsoft EULA
Okay.
does not apply in this circumstance.
I would like to call Stylish to the stands. Vid, you can step down now.
Thank you.
Both sides of the case are using Stylish as a witness.
Okay, Stylish. I would like to ask, what are your thoughts on everything Vid just
So
said?
swear him in.
Oh,
My
yeah,
thought-
swear- Well, he's already sworn in, right? Right?
Yeah, they're already. Yeah.
Yeah.
My thoughts.
Yes, your thoughts on what Vid just said.
I think that VidMC is playing both sides, bringing in legal jargon from the outside world, claiming that the outside rules don't apply with the Minecraft EULA, which is the end user's licensing agreement, but then brings in copyright laws stated outside of this Minecraft server.
Yeah, I'm doing my best here. You know, we're having a trial. I needed to base it on something. I just believe, personally, that the Microsoft end-user license agreement does not apply in this case.
It's not the Microsoft. It is the Minecraft,
Minecraft.
for the 1 millionth time, and we are playing Minecraft
it
right
doesn't
now.
matter.
So
yes.
my opinion on this is, because we are playing Minecraft, we have to agree with those laws that Minecraft has given us.
I still contest, because, you know, I could go blow up your base right now. I could tear everything you've done down, and there's nothing legally you could do to stop me from doing that. But we wouldn't do it, because we have gentlemen's agreements that what's yours is yours and what's mine is mine. And that's the way you do things in Minecraft. You know, and we agree that, yeah, you know, we can't sell our content. We can't, you know, do anything outside, you know, this server with the content, because it's owned by Minecraft. You're right. But the builds themselves, I think, in world here, I think there's a solid argument to be made that what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours, which is why you have business. I can't go take diamonds out of your chests. It's a gentleman's agreement. You know, my profits are my profits, not your profits. You know, we have partnerships on the server. Like, we can't, if we decided to take a step back from that and decide, oh, well, you know, we have to abide by Minecraft's, you know, or end user license agreement all the time, then there's no point in having shops, because there's no such thing as ownership. You know, you could just come to my farm anytime you wanted to and use it.
Sushi, yeah, there are. You can check somewhere.
Again, there are server rules, and this is what I'm asking. And Captain Ronnie, just to make a point here, we're setting a precedent here, an important precedent as far as I'm concerned. Because if you rule against me today, if you rule in favor of, yes, the Minecraft EULA is, you know, the be-all and end-all, and that is the rule, it means that anybody at any time can just override the server rules and just destroy somebody else's base. You know, Stylish can move into VidMC Tower because it's not owned by anyone, right? That's what TotalThomasMan is trying to sell you here, and I disagree with it.
Why am I on stand?
Yeah, he asked me a question. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like we had to call you to this stand because I didn't build a second one.
Okay, I'm finished, Your Honor. You can step down, Stylish.
Imitation is a good form of flight. Thank you, Sushi. I appreciate the sentiment, but you know.
Did you? Never mind.
Okay, so are you guys done cross-examining witnesses?
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so, Your Honor.
I'm ready to make my closing arguments, Your Honor, just to summarize what I've said today.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make your closing argument.
All right, so just a reminder here. I had 4 major points that I wanted to prove today. To prove that Total Thomas Man did in fact commit corporate trademark infringement. First, that Power Incorporated is trademarked. I've already established that because Power Inc. is easily recognizable. It has a large brand awareness. We make a lot of sales. And it is protected by copyright law, according to the research that I've done. We've established that Stylish looks like Power Inc. In fact, was built using the same 3D model as Power Inc. That Stylish sells similar goods, if not the exact same goods, cobbled deep slate being one of them. You know, and the funny thing is, it doesn't even have to be similar goods. I wrote down similar goods here because I thought I could prove that, and I think I have. But the actual law says it's used for commerce, meaning it could sell anything and satisfy that requirement. But I'm going to maintain that it's because I have it written down here that it sells similar goods. And then the fourth thing that Total Thomas Man did in fact build Stylish, the Stylish building, was paid by StylishThought to build that building and therefore is in violation of corporate trademark. Thank you, Your Honor. I rest my case.
I have a closing argument.
All right, go ahead.
So, in terms of the Minecraft EULA not mattering, if there's for lack of a better word, in what we're doing today, I would like to say how, sometimes real world laws are bent for certain, purposes. So, Sushi, be quiet, please. Thank you. I'm trying. Please. Okay. Oh, sorry, Sushi.
What have you done?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sushi. Very sorry. Okay. As I was saying, real world laws are bent all the time. Like, if a family, if someone's about to have a baby, they might have to speed to get to the hospital on time. And, a police might stop them. But when they explain it, the police are fine with it. And sometimes they'll give escorts, right? So that is bending the real world laws. I mean, bending the Minecraft EULA, I think it's a fine thing, Like, we edit it a little bit here and there. Like, certain states in the U.S. have their own laws that go along with the United States laws. We have our own server rules that go with the Minecraft EULA. Okay, I rest my case.
All right.
All right, Captain Ronnie, I'm going to suggest we take a small break here to just restart the Google call because it's going to end in 3 minutes.
It's a small recess period.
Okay.
Sounds
that'll
good.
give me enough time to synthesize something into coherent sentences.
Okay, perfect. I'll post a new link in 1 minute. Do you know that there's actually evidence left in my box that I never presented?
What?
Wait, don't look in my
That
box.
brings up-
That's
that
not
brings
fair.
up what I
Putting
was
the
about to ask.
conversation back.
That actually brings up the question I was going to ask, but I realized we were recording. Did you match the shulker box to your suit?
No, I matched my suit to the shulker box.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
what
Well,
we're
that's
doing.
going in my video.
I mean, it
Maybe
matching
the-
doesn't make us any less horrendous.
Yeah, see, that's a good argument, Sushi. It really is.
Only the jury. Darn.
Yes. Sushi's
Got 'em.
on my side. I love it so much.
So, this one, kind of weird. So I'm just gonna go point by point, I guess. Power Inc. being trademarked. I guess for the purposes of the server, Power Inc. is a very recognizable brand, so I will say that yes, it can be considered trademarked. Stylish Inc. looks like Power Inc. Yeah, totally. You said that you borrowed like the same exact 3D model for it, so yeah, that's against you. Stylish sells similar goods. We established like last week that anyone can sell whatever they want. So that doesn't
Your Honor, I forgot to mention something. Is
No,
it okay
you're
if I
done.
mention it now?
No, you're done. You gave your arguments. Now
I'm
you have to
already
listen.
making the ruling. So, and yeah, you did build stylish. So that's, I'm gonna say that's 2 counts against you. I think. I can't count. Hang on.
To be fair, Your Honor, I can't count either, so when I count, it's always 1, 4, 6, 3, 2, 5, 10, 12. I'll stop.
Okay.
But Your Honor, those are all part of the same count. That's 1. That's guilty.
What?
I mean, you gave me 4 points.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. That's technically 4 different counts because they're 4 different points.
Well, they're sub-points of the same point, but I see what you mean. Yeah, okay.
Alright, well, if you keep arguing with me, I'm going to make you pay money to the state. Okay, so in total, Thomas Man, I'm going to say that you owe 32 diamonds to Power Incorporated for stealing the model and building Stylish Incorporated to look similar for it. And I would like to propose, if it pleases everyone, the state will enact, what is it? Like a trademark registration so that this doesn't happen again, where you would pay 10 diamonds and hand me a piece of paper that says this building is trademarked, and that will officially be filed with the state so that something like this doesn't happen again.
Okay.
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 So only 32 diamonds, Your Honor, not 128 like I asked for? But he violated all of those things.
No, we didn't.
What?
I mean,
Arguing with the
selling
judge.
similar goods isn't really like that one wasn't very solid because
Your Honor,
you can sell anything.
Your Honor, VidMC is arguing with yourself, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. I wanted to make this clear. Like in order to establish that trademark was violated, I needed to establish these 4 points, and it was. Trademark was violated.
Yeah, and I don't agree with one of your points. So
You don't agree that Stylish sells similar goods?
I mean,
We established that last week.
But that's kind of irrelevant because it's a building that can sell whatever it wants in the shopping district.
But if somebody builds the same building as you and sells similar goods to you, that shouldn't be allowed.
I mean, that's why we're in court, right?
Exactly.
Determine whether or not it's allowed. So
All right, fair enough. I'll accept your judgment, Your Honor. Your Honor, I apologize for my outburst.
Okay. That's okay. Let me file all this stuff away.
I do. Wait. So, do we just give you the register stuff?
Yep.
Ronnie. Okay. I would like to register my stylish building.
Can you register Sync while you're at it?
No, just my building.
Sync is your company. You're the CEO.
I don't need to register the ID of the company. I just need to register my building.
Okay. If you say so.
I would like to file a court case against VidMC for having a building that looks like mine.
that is totally going in This gold is fit suit. I'm crying. Who's laughing so hard? Was it Stylish or Vid? I can't tell.
It's not me.
Vid, I'm
Okay,
willing to accept payment for you so you can have the right to my building design. Alright, so now VidMC's case and my case next, right?
Hold on. I'm busy.
I'll give
I need to prepare something.
Register his trademark. That was just an act.
Can I ask you something, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Did he give you a piece of paper?
Yep.
What does it say?
Oh dear.
Trademark for the stylish building.
Okay, well, I've also registered a trademark for Power Inc. So,
Now what? That my trademark came first. Now he's trying to copy my building design.
Your Honor, I would contest that suit because I built my building weeks before he built his.
Doesn't matter. Registered it first.
No, it doesn't. It does matter. It does. I can prove that this was seconds later. Okay, so the point is we've satisfied this case, right? Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of 32
I need
diamonds.
to prepare my. I don't want. What? No. I need to prepare something for my case, Your Honor. I'll be right back.
How long are you gonna take, Stylish?
The minute. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll get you your 32 diamonds.
Yeah.
Also, these registrations are not retroactive. They will go into effect after the stylish case.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, no, Your Honor.
Oh, man. I can have you thrown out of court, sir.
That was contempt of court right there. There should be a fine at the very least for what just happened.
Hi, I'm VidMC. I love wearing annoying suits that everybody doesn't like.
Total.
Because it annoys
please
everybody.
leave the well.
The second case of the day is Power Inc. versus StylishThought on violation of corporate trademark. Accusation: TotalThomasMan was paid by StylishThought to produce a smaller replica of the Power Inc. building. This infringes on the trademarked building design and intentionally causes confusion to the public, mockery of the business practices of Power Inc. and loss of business. Seeking damages 64 diamonds and put up a wall around the part of the stylish shop that resembles Power Inc.
Which has already been done, Your Honor, might I add, because no one...
Quiet in the court.
Your Honor.
Mr. StylishThought, how do you plead?
I plead
Guilty.
guilty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Your Honor. Stylish and I have come to an agreement, and I'd like to officially drop this case.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? What?
I totally didn't know this beforehand.
All right. Did
Yep.
you come to an agreement on the damages sought?
That is settled in the private matter. We are not seeking legal issues against each other.
Okay.
And if I may, can I show the court our two magnificent building in Union?
Yes.
All right. If the court may follow me to my building, or our building.
Cool. So why is there redstone here?
I think it's Amber's fireworks.
Oh, is she gonna blow up my building?
As the resident redstone guy here, I can tell you that this redstone line goes this direction.
Oh gosh.
Oh!
What
What?
the?
What?
Incredible.
You owe me 78 diamonds, Stylish.
Why?
He only gave you 70.
Because this is technically my build as well. I built it.
No, it's my ownership.
I would like to sue Stylish for destroying my build. This was the thing he had to prepare. Oh, the
Okay.
redstone. Oh, I'm seeing things now. The redstone was for this, wasn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
a little speechless.
I would like to say how expertly and how only like 10 or 4 blocks on the shulker box were messed with. However, everything else around here is okay.
Yeah, well done.
I am every series I am an expert of explosives.
Yeah,
I thought you said you were gonna blow
What
up
about
Power
the
Inc.,
pillager
not
guy in
Stylish.
your- What about the pillager guy in your shop? Did you kill him?
Oh, Jerry!
Oh, he's gone. He's
No!
gone. Also,
Jerry!
he was
I
not.
see. On behalf of
That's
Jerry?
murder!
I didn't.
Murder!
No,
Murder!
I sue him for murder,
Murder!
on behalf of.
Oh, come on.
Jerry, who
I'm
was
sure you've
murdered.
killed villagers too. It's fine.
To be fair, Jerry wasn't even a villager. He was an armor stand with
Armor
a head.
stand. Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
I didn't
Armor
place him
stands
here.
are
It
not
was
for free,
vandalism.
so
but
I have a question, Stylish. What
Ion.
happens to Sync now?
we will resume operations as normal.
Okay, so you're gonna help me and P-Boy with our shops then.
Yes.
Okay.
If you guys
I
need
feel
any
like
help with
that-
your shops, let me know.
I feel like that discussion should be discussed privately and not in front of the judge and VidMC.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I still feel like because I brought the 2 suits that there should have been court costs. So I'm going to assume that the court costs were 20 diamonds for the case against me Powering versus P-Boy, and 20 diamonds for the case of Powering versus TotalThomasMan. So here's 40 diamonds. Just enjoy. Put those in the vault.
Okay. They're going in this box until.
Yeah. And the next time I sue somebody, I'm also going to sue them for court costs, which is that extra 20 diamonds.
Okay. Oh. Cool.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Bye forever.
And that, my friends, is where I am going to end this episode. This was an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely in agreement with the verdict this time around. In the case of Power Incorporated versus TotalThomasMan, I really believe that I made all the points. And even if, as the judge said, I only made 3 out of the 4 points, which again I totally contest. But even so, 32 diamonds out of 128. That's a quarter of the price. So I mean, it should have been 3/4 if I made 3 out of the 4 points, right? Please tell me below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you think that I had no right to sue TotalThomasMan, or if you think I'm totally justified. Please let me know. I want to know. Also, let me know what you think of the court case against Stylish. Yeah, we agreed that he was gonna cease operations of his business. He didn't really tell me how exactly that was gonna happen, but it's a little more dramatic than I expected. So anyway, that caught me off guard. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and make sure you subscribe to Stylish and see how he rebuilds his business empire, and TotalThomasMan as well, and of course Captain Ronnie. Everyone needs subs. Links for everyone is in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.